They have the same shirt, but trust me, these two are totally different fish. This one is Neon Tetra, and this one is Cardinal Tetra. And when you look at these two fish side by side, they may look identical. And while they look the same, if you see it with untrained eyes, these two are totally different fish. And yet, so many people mistaken Cardinal as Neon Tetra, or the other way around, which is mistaken Neon as Cardinal, or they may not know that a fish called Cardinal Tetra exists, and it's probably because Neon steals the spotlight from the Cardinal, I guess. But what makes them so different? And how can you tell which is which? Welcome to Taj Mahal Aquatics, and we're gonna talk about Neon versus Cardinal Tetra. If you cannot tell the differences between these two fishes, you just stumble on the right video, as I'm gonna tell you what sets these two apart and maybe find out who's better for aquariums. So what sets them apart and which one fits an aquarium better? This is what you need to know about Cardinal and Neon Tetra. Let's kick things off with a little overview of the two fish. First up, the Cardinal Tetra. Native to Amazonian waters from the upper Orinoco Basin and Rio Negro rivers. They live in warm, soft, acidic water full of dense jungle vegetation, famous for its striking blue and red stripes. And although they are not as common as their other twin, they've been an aquarium sensation since the 1950s. While for the Neon, they are also from the Amazonian waters, but they are found in Colombia, Brazil, and Peru. And unlike their twin, Neon deals with more varied conditions in the wild, which makes them a lot tougher than Cardinal, and makes it more forgiving for every fish keeper. They gained their popularity way earlier than the Cardinal, since the 1930s. And since then, they've been a staple of Tetra fish everywhere. And that's a little insight of these two fishes, from where they come from to when they gain their popularity in the fish keeping world. But how can you tell them apart? Here's where things get interesting. How can you tell which one is Cardinal and which one is Neon? Well, there are a few clues you can notice from these two fishes. The first one, and the easiest one, the red stripe. Neon Tetra only has the red stripe going through half of the body, like if someone who painted this fish ran out of paint. While Cardinal, that red stripe runs from the nose to the tail. Nothing left uncovered with the red stripe. Next up, the blue shade. Neon has a flashier, bright electric blue shade, while Cardinal, it has deeper blues, but sometimes it can be a bit greenish, which makes it a bit more elegant. And size-wise, Cardinals grow a bit larger at 2 inches, while Neons, they only reach 1.4 inches. And for hardiness, Neon is the tough guy here. They've gone through fluctuating waters in the wild, making them more stronger. While Cardinals, they are slightly weaker. Other differences between the two will be the temperature, as Neon prefer cooler water at 72 to 79 degrees Fahrenheit, while Cardinals prefer warmer water at 79 to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And for price in the fish stores, Cardinal would be more expensive, as you rarely find them at the fish stores. And now you know how you can tell which one is Neon and which one is Cardinal. And now, do they have the same thing they share in common? Well, let's find out. Now we know that they are totally different, but Is there something they share in common? Well, of course. Despite all of those differences, they actually share a lot of things. They both have the same lifespan of 3 to 5 years, and both are peaceful schooling fish that needs a group of at least 6 fishes to feel safe and to show off their stunning colors. And they both love soft, acidic waters and definitely enjoys well-planted tank. And they are both omnivores, which means they eat everything from micropellets, flakes, bloodworms, or even brine shrimp. They pretty much enjoy anything as long as it's food. And those are the same things they share in common. They may be different, but they do have something similar though. And no matter what you pick, both are guaranteed to be a focal point of your fish tanks. Now we know what's different and what's the same with these two fishes. Now let's talk about what they need to live in their tank. For the tank size, let's say that you are going to keep these two fishes in small groups, like 6 fishes. For neon, you would need a minimum of 10 gallons to keep them in a small group. But for cardinals, for the same small group of 6 fishes, you would need a minimum of 15 to 20 gallons. And they both love tank that filled with plants, driftwoods, and they also like their lights to be on the dimmer side to mimic their Amazonian home. And for water parameters, they both like soft, acidic waters. And here's a quick water parameter chart that you can take for these two fish. For food, they are not fussy at all. Just give them some high quality flakes or micro pellets and some brine shrimp and bloodworms once or twice a week to boost their color and happiness. And that's what you need to know about the requirements to keep them in your tank. Treat them well, and they would be happy to reward you with their stunning colors. And finally, let's talk about availability for both fish. And I guess I can see a clear winner here. But who's the easiest one to find? Well, the answer is obvious. When it comes to availability, Neon Tetra easily wins here. They're almost in every fish stores, and they're quite cheap. And when someone thinks of Tetra, they would obviously think of Neon, and that's why you see them everywhere. And while for Cardinals, you might have to search a bit harder. You may spend your time traveling to fish stores to find them, or you might have to buy them online. That's because they are rare to find, which gives them a bit of a premium feel. But now, which one is better? Neon or Cardinal? If you are new to fish keeping and you want something cool but still easy to keep, then Neon is the right answer. They are tough, easy, and budget friendly. But if you want richer colors and slightly more exotic and premium feel, get Cardinals. Yes, they are harder to find, but they are totally worth every effort. But which one would you choose? Neon or Cardinal? Vote now in the comment section. And there you have it, everything you need to know about Neon and Cardinal Tetra. Two fish that has the same shirt, but totally have a different world. Famous for one thing, but one steals the spotlight more. If I had to compare them to cars, Neon would be Mercedes C-Class, which is more affordable and popular, and the Cardinal would be the Mercedes S-Class, elegant and refined. But at the end of the day, both are absolutely stunning and they deserve their spotlight in the fish keeping world. And they both make an awesome aquarium fish. And that's one thing they also have in common. And that's also wraps up this video. And are you on Team Neon or Cardinal? Let me know in the comment section below. And give this video a thumbs up if you like this video. And share this video to your friends that wanna know more about these two Tetras. Subscribe this channel if you wanna see more fun fish keeping content, as more stuff is on the way. Thanks for watching my aquatic friends, and have a wonderful aquatic life. See you next time.